Judge Tanya Chutkan has given Donald Trump's lawyers till later this month to go ahead and file their response to the filing that was just unsealed from Jack Smith just a couple days ago. Well, Trump's lawyers decided, all right, fine, we will take you up on that. We'll file our filing later. But before we do that, we have to file another filing telling you, Judge Chutkan, that you have no choice but to dismiss 2 of the 4 counts against our client. So, in response to all of this new evidence from Jack Smith, Trump's lawyer's reaction was, ha! Now you got to dismiss some of the charges. To which legal experts all around were scratching their heads and saying, huh? What? This doesn't even make any sense. And for the record, because it was such a short little filing telling the judge, like, you got to do this. I read the filing. It's a 14-page filing that reads like it was written by an 8th grader with a grudge against Kamala Harris, because all throughout it, they're like, the Biden-Harris DOJ. Like, that's not, you don't even have to put that in there, but y'all sound like, prepubescent, whiny little children because you're angry. Those are not legal arguments. Those are seemingly dictated from Donald Trump because he was just in a bad mood that day. And your lawyers are so damn stupid that they put it in the filing. Seriously, if you get a chance, the link is in the description of this video. Go read that filing and tell me if you think that a real professional lawyer that went to law school actually filed it. But here, aside from the insults that are in that filing, here is what they're arguing. They say that there's a Supreme Court case this year with one of the Capitol rioters, the Fisher v. United States. And they said that because of that ruling from the Supreme Court, Judge Chutkan, you have to dismiss 2 of the 4 charges against Donald Trump. And they added, also, it undermines the other 2 charges too, so you should probably go ahead and dismiss those. So basically, dismiss all of these charges because a Capitol rioter, according to the very conservative Supreme Court, was improperly charged with obstructing an official act of Congress. 2 of the charges against Trump, one of them is conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding. The other is obstructing the official proceeding. So he had a conspiracy to do it, and he did it. Those are 2 of the 4 charges, the 2 and 3. And they're saying that because in the Fisher ruling from the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court said, hey, you can't use obstructing an official proceeding as a catch-all to charge some of these people that participated in the Capitol riot, okay? World of difference from Donald Trump. But they're trying to apply that ruling that was about assaulting a police officer, which, sure, they probably shouldn't have done obstructing an official proceeding, just focus on assaulting a police officer. So, yeah, that's why the Supreme Court did that. Also, they're partisan hacks, so that's really why they did it. But in no way does that apply to Trump's case. But the fact that they're even trying to make that argument shows that these people have run out of options, right? They got no clue what they're doing. They're letting Donald Trump clearly dictate these legal filings that they're making, which are only going to piss the judge off. Because you can do some things in a legal filing, but it is a narrow list of some things. One of the things you cannot do is engage in partisan attacks that are not relevant to the case. But they did, and it's probably not going to sit too well with Judge Chutkan. And again, Chutkan still has to sit and make the decision on whether or not Trump is immune from any of the charges. And if all they're going to do is submit these juvenile filings to piss her off, I'm willing to bet that's not exactly going to work out in their favor. Not that Chutkan is going to rule on this case in any way based on her emotions that day, but you're not doing yourself any favors when you're acting like people that never went to law school. Chutkan, I assume, is not going to dismiss any of these charges. The Fisher case should not apply to the Trump case since they are night and day difference. But Trump's lawyers did it because he wanted them to do it. And we'll have to wait and see, I guess, how it turns out. But I'm pretty sure we all know exactly how it's going to turn out. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.